Okay, hello Hawkeye fans. Welcome back to another Hawk2Hawk interview from the comfort of my home. And joining me today from the comfort of his home is Jacob Warner from the Iowa wrestling team. Warner, how's it going? How are you?
Good. Just it's early, so just good.
Okay. All right. So I know you kind of have some newfound free time, like all of us do right now. What are you doing to keep yourself busy? Obviously, you've got classes that you're still finishing up through the spring semester. So what have you been doing?
Not much, just hanging out, making sure I get my homework done. That's kind of the biggest thing. So school's kind of coming first right now, making sure I'm not falling behind, staying ahead, and then really just getting my workouts in, hanging out. I play a lot more video games than I probably usually do, but that's all right.
Yeah. So you said you're getting some workouts in. What are you doing? Like, are you just kind of like going for runs, or how are you trying to fit that in and incorporate what you guys are typically doing?
Yeah, mostly just going for my runs. Paul Glenn in the garage, his apartment building, he has like a barbell. So we go over there in this garage and kind of throw some weight around or try to. We call it the Gains Factory. There's a little Mirren made a little sign for it and hung it up on their garage wall. So that's where we go to lift. But other than that, just kind of working out at home, trying to get some stuff in.
Yeah, what kind of messages is Tom sending to you guys? I know he's really like he tries to put everything into perspective. So what kind of perspective is he trying to give your guys' team right now?
Just to kind of stay focused and keep doing our thing. Tom and Terry and Quinn, all of them are really big on being independent and making sure we're doing what's best for us and we know what's best for us. So he's been big on making sure that we're still on that same page. We're not slacking. We're not messing around. So just making sure we're still doing the next right thing.
I just kind of want to go back to this past season. What's a moment or a memory that really sticks out to you that will kind of live with you for forever?
Definitely the Penn State duel. It was awesome, and each match was huge and had a huge impact on the duel. Um,
Mhm.
I remember like the moment for me was like when Kemmer was wrestling, and I couldn't. Tom took so like we were backing away from the duel, so I couldn't hear. Well, I could hear, but I couldn't watch the match. Didn't really know what was going on. Didn't know if Kemmer was winning or losing, and then all of a sudden, like I could hear like the whole Carver Hawkeye Arena shake and scream. And I think I was back there with Sand Brooks, and it was just us two, and we were just like, oh, something good just happened, like something wild. And then I walk out there. I didn't even walk out there. Brooks didn't let me. He walks out there and comes back in and was like, Kemmer's writing him out to win. So, like for me, that duel and like being back there and listening to the crowd, I could hear it all shake and be super loud, and that was just awesome.
Yeah, that's so crazy. Like you telling me that story like gave me goosebumps. Like I think a lot of times people think about this season and they go back to that. They go back to the Penn State duel. It was truly incredible. I've never seen Carver like that. That was amazing. Um,
Yeah, it was nuts.
yeah, so kind of you said what you're doing now, playing a little more video games aside from school and working out. But are there any like movies or shows or anything like that that you would recommend to Hawkeye fans?
Oh, this is funny because so I live with Happel and Nelson, right? And we actually have like a movie board in our living room. So we rate movies on experience and how we like it. So I think we have like 22 or 23 movies on the board about the whole year. And we have like rules like about the movies. So like if like out of the three of us, and Wilkie gets in on it too, like only one of us can see have seen the movie before. Like we rate on like how the experience is. So if somebody's playing on their phone the whole time distracting us, like it's gonna get a way worse score. So um probably the most recent one that we watched Prisoners with Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal. That was pretty good. We liked that one. I think it got like an 8.2, so it's a pretty solid score.
Even when you guys don't have structure, you're creating structure for yourself, and that is hysterical. I love it. That's so awesome. I would love
Yeah,
to see a photo of that movie board too. It's important.
it's a big deal in our house. So I think the worst rating we have is Children of Men, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, that has the worst rating. But that
So
movie we
that
didn't
one,
like. So
you don't recommend that one.
yeah,
Got
that
it.
one was out. The best is Rain Man. So
Okay.
that's got the best rating, like a 9.6. It'll never be beat.
It'll never be
So
beat. Okay. Got it. This is the Spencer Lee of
no,
movies.
it was a great movie. We had a great time. Yeah, it was awesome.
That's cool.
So
All right. Last thing here. Obviously kind of looking ahead into the unseen future, but when you guys do get to come back to campus and get to go back into that room and be together again, what are you most looking forward to being back with your team?
biggest thing probably for me is just training with all of them again consistently. It's different. Like every once in a while, we'll train like 4 or 5 of us at a time, and we'll get workouts in. But it's not. We won't be together as a whole team. And being on the mat, being a wrestler, like it's not fun not being on the mat wrestling. So that's kind of difficult right now. It's kind of difficult to wrap my head around that I'm not going to be wrestling. Like I don't know how long this is going to last. So, but definitely being back on the mat, wrestling with them, scrapping with them. I think that's what I'm looking forward to most. And then obviously next season, picking up right where we left off.
Yeah, well, we all can't wait for that. And is there anything else you want to say to the Hawkeye fans before we go?
Go Hawks. Go Spencer Lee, won the Hodge. So
That's right. Did you see of course you saw it, but what do you think of the TikTok that they all made?
it was funny.
It
Yeah,
was so good.
I didn't know they were making that. Yeah, it was hilarious. I loved it. So it
I
kind of
want to
shows
know,
the personality we have on our team. So
Warner, I really appreciate your time. And, like I said, we can't wait to see you guys back on campus and back in the wrestling room. Definitely a historic season. Can't take that away from you guys. And again, can't wait to watch you guys pick up right where you left off. We'll all be there. So thanks, Warner.
yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.